No.
But first, can I buy on the screen right now?
You might be. I don't know. Hey, Justin.
Justin, go to his Twitch clips and watch my video.
No.
Hold it right there.
Where
Hold
is
it
it?
right there.
Where's the video?
No, it's back here.
How do I see it?
Click OBS.
If you can hear me, you should go to his Twitch clips and watch the one with me so it gets more views than Brian's top video, and tell your friends.
No.
It's labeled typical stamina player. Just FYI. Twitch Stamina Nation. Thank you.
Nobody watches that anymore. Mochi.
Nobody watches what anymore?
Nobody watches my Twitch channel anymore, so I'm streaming on YouTube.
Oh. Well, fine then.
Yeah, me too. I've been the exact same way. Like even now, I mean, it's been like 2 weeks since I played, and I'm just like I just don't feel like it. It's more than me, to be honest. I have played one time in the last 2 weeks. Hey, Samuel. I gotta just like do a song, and then I'll be fine. Mochi. Okay, I need to not be on ECFA. It's like even more unmotivating. Mochi. Ouch. Mochi. Mochi. Wisconsin? No, I am not in Wisconsin. I'm in Pennsylvania. Either way, you have a cool friend. And you're a cool person for checking me out. Mochi. Kitty. Oh, this theme. Come on, go faster. No worries. Changing the theme back to what it was. Simply love. Yes. Bless. I figure since the Twitch channel has like all but died, I might as well start trying to do YouTube streams more often. Mochi! She really wants my attention right now. Ouch. Down. Kitty. See, YouTube has all these cool stats, like I can see that there's 5 people and there's 2 messages per minute being sent. Oh, now it's 2.5. Oh. Put Mochi in the fan. It's probably not permanent, but, you know. What are you doing, kitty? No, she's a rag doll. Ouch. Okay, I need to play some songs. I'm just wasting my time if I'm not. I don't know what to do. Twitch has been really bad about buffering. Oh no. I haven't really noticed that, but I have noticed that there's like 30 other people playing ITG at any time anymore, which is cool when you're not wanting to stream yourself. Because like the small community we have is now split up between like 5 different streams at a time. I don't know what to play. I'm just gonna play this random stuff. What's up, Sebass? this not the right Judgment font?
.90.
Identificated. What is that? Identified. So you're just an unmotivated DDR player lol. Bass! Do you get it? The song title is Bass. Except it's spelled in leet. Oh, Judgment font. Rip. Chromatic. There we go. What's up, PC boy? How's you doing? How big is the delay on YouTube chat? I don't know. Hopefully not much. Officer on, come on. It's pretty low. We could do a test. I could say go and then start counting to 10. And then you guys respond as soon as you hear me say go. And then I'll stop counting when I see your message. That's a good idea, huh? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, Yeah, it seems seems to be about 10 seconds. It's a good guess, Jake. Yeah, it's a little bit slower than Twitch by like 6 seconds. For this game, it doesn't really make a difference, though. It's not like I'm interacting with chat all that much. It's not really possible to. Mochi! Mochi really, really wants my attention today. Mochi! I gotta turn off way offs and decents. Mouchers. Ouchie. Mouchie. Mouchie. Oh. Oh. You ran your face into my hand. Why'd you do that? Oh, kitty. Oh. Oh, Mochi. Mochi, Mochi. Sure guns. Good Mochi. Surprised she's not actually trying to get down right now. Mochi. Mochi. Oh, oh, what are you doing? Now that I'm covered in cat hair. Mochi. I gave her attention and now she just wants more. Arrive Der-See. Arrived Der-See. fuck was that? Wow. Way to ruin a good chart. Actually, it wasn't that good.
98.35.
Nice slow down. $99.62 should be really easy to beat. But you know, I mean, that's like 30 excellence. It might even be 35. That was too many. That, yeah. The first miss was me, and then the second one was definitely not me. Ugh. What's up, Vampiric Rock? Goodness. I can't be getting like 5 before the run. That's not good. How am I gonna win ECFA this way? Okay. It's true. The first one was me, and then the second one wasn't me. These patterns. Too many up arrows. Do this today. So frustrating. It is good. Two greats already.
Two.
Wow.
98 point.
Beach party. I don't think I've played this one. that at all. If you're doing songs like this with way offs and decents off, you're just cheating. No, I mean on this song. Like anything that has bracket stomps like that in a run. Like the part that I stopped in. No, I don't have Zeta. No, this isn't the one. Just not into playing right now. I peaked like too early.
84.10.
I just hope I can get good again before all these tournaments start happening. I'll need like a solid 2 weeks of not playing. Sochi. Oh, it's Sochi now. Sochi. You're my ITG buddy. Yeah, Sochi, Sochi. You're a little too late, Sochi. Could do a little Rhythm Horizon, maybe. I feel like that would also be a waste of time. Also, I enjoy that game even less than this.
Sochi. Sochi. Hey. Sochi. Oh, kitty kitty.
Yeah, I agree, Rust. It's like it's really stagnated. Like I hope it works out, but I really feel like they gathered hype for the game like way too early. Like there's not even a good pad for people to play on. Like if there's no good pad, then people can't really get into the game like they would want. No, I just think timing could have been a little better. Cause like the stupid impulse thing is just like forever being delayed. And I know that's somewhat out of their control. But still. I don't know. The other part of it that I don't think is gonna be a positive thing is like they're not really giving opportunity to import charts from existing things, which I think is a big problem. Not that people won't come up with a converter maybe, but like I don't know. Not to have native support for it is kind of like stupid. Yeah, no. I agree. It's just like I don't know. I shouldn't be saying that on stream. Anyway. Right. I mean, there's just so much existing 4 and 5 panel content, like why not? You're already alienating a whole bunch of people by just saying like, no, you can't import the stuff that you're used to playing. That's really dumb. Like, way to limit your audience right off the bat. I mean, I understand the intention is to move away from like this as a standard and 5 panel as a standard, but I think they're underestimating like how well ingrained everybody is into those standards. You'd like to see me step a chart? No, you wouldn't. I've never actually stepped a chart.
Salty, salty.
Well, yeah. That's kind of what I mean. Like, they're expecting people just to be like, "Oh no, I'm gonna start playing Rhythm Horizon," or I don't know. Yes, it's intended to not replace this sort of thing, but at the same time, if your game can handle the content, like, why would you not want them to be playing on your setup rather than this? It just seems silly. Too much of a leap. No, I'm kind of the same way, Tracer. Like, I've played very few games of Pump It Up ever. I don't know. Not that I don't find Rhythm Horizon fun, but it's just like a chore to play because I can't read it very well. Like, it's like when you are starting to play ITG, you're in that kind of whatever period before you can do 9s. Like, you can't do any sort of slow streams yet. You're just like building basic skills. And it seems like you're never going to be able to do it. And then once you hit like 9s or something, there's so many other charts that open up to you. But like, until you get there, you can't really enjoy the game. And I feel like, I don't know what that level is for Rhythm Horizon, but I'm definitely not at the level where I can do like even basic streams well. Got a step music you like? No, I've made charts, but I don't write the steps to them. Like, I copy and paste streams pretty much from other charts. Like, I could take hours and hours to write like 20 measures of a song, or I could just copy and paste it from a song that I know has good patterns already. It's not worth it to me to do that. Yeah. It's probably that volume song. Yeah. It's got some bracket stumps. Those are patterns I actually wrote. No, I'm not. There's a lot of people that don't stream. Like Mike and Amy and Ian. I mean, I'm not exaggerating when I say that Mike will play Last Trip for Song of the Day every time he plays. Little Matt quit. I don't know. Yeah, Mike is just like super crazy. Yeah, I was just down there this weekend, and Amy was doing, like, she hasn't been playing very much either, but she did at least 220s and at least 221s in an hour-long session that I was watching. And she, like, doesn't play that much anymore. Yeah, Mike works out a lot. Mike's quite swole. And Ian's been doing some good stuff, too. I don't know. And that's just the people down at Stamina House. Like, I'm sure there's a lot more. Like, keep in mind, just because people stop playing or aren't playing actively doesn't mean that they're not good anymore. Yeah. They're very different in terms of their sessions than like anybody else. It's kind of weird. I do like their setup. I don't know. It just skill comes and goes. I just took too long of a break here, and I need to get out of the slump, which I should be able to do. I just need to like play. I need to check out the dates before these events and like very intentionally start playing every day, like 2 or 3 weeks beforehand. I feel like the RPG definitely helped me get better quicker. But at the same time, it forced me to play a lot of things that I don't think really helped me out at all. After I have all these vacations in August, I think in September, one of these full months, I want to do a 1,000,000 step challenge. Because I was very close to doing it in June. Now, even if you can't come to this ECS, there's always different events. Every year there's always different events going on. Yeah, it's like... there's way too many low songs. Do an easier tournament? No. They're kind of worthless. Because then you get to lose to people that don't even play the game actively. Yeah, I mean, ECS is in a public venue, so... anybody can come watch and hang out during the day. But yeah, I don't generally go to non-stamina tournaments because it is very irritating to lose to people that like are just good at technical things and they don't play very much at all. Like Little Matt, I don't think plays very much right now, if at all. But he could go to any FA tournament and just like knock out 90% of the competition just because he's that good. I don't think it's very representative. Like those sorts of events are not very representative of the actual skill that people have. Because it's only testing like one very specific skill set. Yeah. No, he hasn't. Rust. Or wait, maybe he has. I don't remember. I'm good with people staying over here, though.
Salty.
Yeah, I don't know. I do like the tournaments that I go to. I don't mean to knock tournaments that I don't attend. They are usually a lot of fun, even if you don't compete. Alright. Well. Yeah, stamina tournaments are like the most chill. Except for the fact that people aren't day drinking. But I think they're chill in a different way because everybody's like very supportive of each player that's in the event. Whereas FA stuff and other tournaments are like, people are very critical. They have their little cliques and stuff. You miss speed tournaments. I know. I really don't understand the logic behind like not having a bear apocalypse anymore. Need to have more events like Armageddon, where it's just like, hey, get a bunch of good people together and have a big party, and then maybe some of them will play dance games during the weekend. And then when they do, it's like, what? You're hosting a bear pong. Oil spill. Nice. Yo, I own some BP stock right now. Get that 5% dividend. Woo. You hate long charts? It's definitely something that grows on you the more you do it. But I've definitely always been into playing things that are long. Well, anyway, I'm not sure, like, I need to figure out this streaming thing. I think, there's a couple things going on. So, I rebranded the Twitch channel, which I think was a good idea at the time, because it was like the largest ITG channel on Twitch. But shortly after I rebranded it, like, I don't know, I lost like all of my viewership. Like, nobody watches anymore. I rarely exceed like 10 viewers anymore, which is half or a third of what I was used to getting. And I'm not really sure why. Like, nothing's changed except now that sometimes other people play on here in addition to me. But I've lost over 100 followers. I get no new followers ever, and nobody ever watches or chats. Like, hardly ever. I get like very few people chatting. So it's like, I don't really want to keep streaming on Twitch because there's no benefit to me doing it. Like, I was streaming on Twitch today for 30 minutes before I came over here, and Dr. O was the only one to say anything the entire time, and he only said like 2 messages. And then I come on here and immediately there's like 4 people talking. Yeah, I can't really keep a schedule. But I usually do play roughly at the same time, like start time, whenever I do play. But that's always been an issue. I think I just need to like do something other than ITG on stream. The problem with that is I do recognize that I have my audience because of ITG. And I'm pretty certain I would not get very many viewers if I was doing other things. For example, cooking streams usually get like 4 viewers. Maybe that's the ticket. That seems really lame, though. I'm just very bad at impromptu speaking. Like, I'm okay at giving speeches and stuff at work. Or not speeches, like presentations at work. But I have all of my stuff planned out and like researched. Twitch plays ITG. I don't know. Yeah, the problem is Phil is on the other side of the country now. But yeah, I'm not sure what to do, because the Twitch thing is like very quickly, it's like lost all the momentum I ever had. So I feel like it's not worth investing time into it anymore. Because like I played almost 30 days in a row, and I had net negative followers after that. Like there's something wrong. Here, look, wait, let me show you. Okay, check this out. Okay, so this was before the name change here. My channel went from at the beginning of let's see. This is not correct. This is like definitely not correct. I don't know what's up with the timeline here, but anyway, I went from roughly 1,000 followers at the beginning of 2017 to about 2,000 followers at the end of 2017. And as soon as the new year hit for 2018, it like dropped off the face of the earth. That I was getting like no viewership at all, no new people, nothing. It was really bad. And then this name change, like since I've changed, let's see. Since the name change, it's been nothing but negative. And I understand why that is. It's because people don't recognize the name. You know, oh, there's somebody else streaming on here. I don't remember following this. I get it. But I'm still, like, I was playing more than ever in June. And I still had net negative followers. Like, look at this. And it's like the viewership is definitely plateaued. I mean, you can see. No, I get that, Sleepgate. No, it's not that I'm starting over. It's that there's like so many different things. So if you're the largest channel, you have a lot of benefits because you're like at the top of the list, but people are more active in your channel because there's like, I don't know how to say it. There's more people there, so there's more people chatting, which has like a positive feedback loop for, you know, people that are lurking. There's like more people inclined to watch because there's more interaction going on. So the one thing I think that hurt me the most was Happy Feet started doing whatever he's doing on Twitch, because like anytime he's live I get 0 viewers. Like there's nobody that watches. Everybody's watching his stream, even if it's like not even in the same realm of stuff that I'm doing. I just don't get the viewership. So that's one thing. The second thing is I do understand that Statmania is not like a big thing on Twitch and there's not many people that watch it, but that's always been the case. And yeah. So I don't see what would have changed between last year and this year. And then also the name change is not helping because, like, you know, the old Crusher Pants name was like a brand, like a self-brand that was growing over the last 15 years online, and then immediately it just like disappears. So everybody, like all of that SEO type things, and I don't know, that whole brand just like went away overnight. So that definitely wasn't a good thing, I think. But yeah, at this point, like, I'm not quite sure what to do. I may just try streaming more on YouTube, because, like, the revenue I get from Twitch is basically nothing, even though there are a few people that sub. It's just, like, the money doesn't really... it's not really a motivating factor for me. But I'm just not sure. I feel like there's a lot more potential to grow a lot faster on YouTube than there is potential on Twitch. And Twitch is like really finicky with a lot of their rules. Like, technically I could get at least a temp ban for playing ITG without my shirt on. Even though I do it all the time. It's just like dumb. Streams can show up with tags. Yeah. I don't know. I just need to find something else to do on stream other than ITG. Or I should say not other than, in addition to ITG. If I was still playing that MMO, I'd have like a ton of viewers. Even though that's like a dead game, it has way more followers on Twitch than Stepmania. Right? You want to see me learn a speedrun? Oh, I'd be so bad. No, I think it gets lots of views if you're good at it. Do an IRL stream. I've been considering getting an IRL set up, but the thing that's stopping me, first of all, the high cost. Like, I don't want to spend $2,000 on equipment only to find out that I don't really like it. And the other portion of it is I know that I don't really have a personality of an IRL streamer. Like, I have a career and stuff, and I can't really just do ridiculous things on stream in order to get views, because I would be throwing out or potentially risking my stable career. No, see, the thing is, I would need to buy a new phone, and I would have to buy a data plan that's, like, incredibly expensive. Like, in order to get enough data to do live streaming, I would need to be spending, like, $100 a month. Plus buy a $1,000 phone. No, see, that's... I don't think that would work, Rust, only because it's like... You get followers for certain games because people like that specific game. And then if your main focus is to, like, do something else, those people you're not going to have, like, a lot of crossover or carryover between audiences. The only way that works is if you have built your community based on interaction with them and, like, your personality. And ITG is definitely not the type of game to do that with. For example, Chris Marks, the real good Crash Bandicoot streamer. He grew his channel from, like, nothing up to over 10K and got partnered in a few months because he grinded real hard at this game and, you know, was streaming full time. He had, like, this snowball momentum. And then he's like, oh, I'm getting tired of Bandicoot. So he started playing Guitar Hero. And he went from having, like, over 100 concurrent viewers at any given time down to less than 20. Because he had built his audience based on the new Bandicoot game, not Guitar Hero. So, of course they're not going to watch him play Guitar Hero because his audience isn't into that. If only. I don't know. The only other thing I can think of that might be worth trying is on Twitch. Okay, I'd like to say, I'm gonna say this, and if a certain somebody that also plays ITG on Twitch does this at any point in the future, it wasn't his idea, okay? So anyway, there's this dude on Twitch. His name's Raj Patel. I don't know if you've ever watched him, but he does these like talent show deals on Twitch at least once a week, and they get like between 5,000 and 10,000 followers at any time. What? I'm serious. And I think that having an ITG stream or an ITG streamer enter the talent show would be real good for channel growth. And it would be super easy. You'd immediately have like hundreds of followers and a ton of exposure. But there again, it's like if you're not organically growing your audience, it's not, yeah, your number, your followers number goes up, but you don't really gain anything out of it. An SV cell collab. Yeah, but I'd rather collab and like not be view botting at the same time. It is. No, ITG is like the whole point of it, at least trying to get out there online, is it's definitely got the potential to like go viral, but it never does. Like the closest I think that's happened is, was it you, Russ, that posted it on Funny, what the heck was that? iFunny? Like that I feel is the closest anything's gotten in the ITG world. Also the stupid Andre dude, when he like smashed his face in the pad and it was on World Star. Like those are the two things in the ITG realm that have like gone semi-viral. So it's like, yeah, in a day or 2 days. I think I'm just too serious at ITG to be willing to experiment with anything in order to grow an audience. I have too much to lose in terms of actual skill. Oh well. Okay, this is a good talk, I guess. But yeah, ITG at some point definitely could and probably will go viral. But then it's gonna just like die. Oh, I completely agree, Sleepgate. Yep. And that's why certain people have larger audiences. Because getting a quad on a 14 is more impressive to like random people that aren't into the game than somebody getting a 97 on a 21. Right. Seeing the 100% is way more impressive to somebody that doesn't understand ITG, regardless of the difficulty. I do also realize that, like, there's no market for playing at the level that ECS is at. All right, see you, Rust. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be done. All this to say, I might experiment with playing on YouTube more than Twitch. Hey, what's up, Dan? Yeah, you didn't miss too much today. I've not played in about 2 weeks, so I'm just very out of practice. Not really in the right mindset to grind it out today, so. I sound in a funk. Nah, I mean, it's been just under 2 weeks since I have taken a break, so it shouldn't be too bad to get back into it. It's just that first day or two is really difficult to mentally push yourself past that barrier. He's not a girl. Definitely a guy. Oh, really? Maybe I should read his Twitter. I don't keep up with him too much anymore. I do follow him on Twitter, but I don't really use Twitter that much. Interesting. Kane, cool it down. All right, thanks, man. You too. Yeah, everybody, thanks for hanging out. Again, I'm not really sure what direction I'm going in terms of streaming. I don't think it's something I'm going to stop doing because it is motivating. It's just like I need to figure out what platform I want to use and how to brand things in a certain way. Ideally, I would like to take the name Bran on Twitch, but I can't. So that's a problem. Yeah, probably just be doing more YouTube stuff for the foreseeable future. All right, have a good night, everybody. I will catch you later.